The viewers, you are welcome to Understanding Chemistry channel. On today's lesson, we'll be looking at redox reaction in alkaline solution. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to know how to balance a redox equation occurring in alkaline solution. Okay, look at the rules. I've done a video on how to balance a redox equation in acidic medium. So the same general procedure or balancing in acidic medium is also applicable in alkaline medium. Okay, the same general procedure for balancing equation for redox reactions occurring in acidic medium is adopted, except that in the case of alkaline, instead of using, in acidic medium, if you use water to balance oxygen, you now use hydrogen ion to balance what? To balance the hydrogen atom. So in this case, instead of using a hydrogen ion, we use what? Hydroxide ion. So in the case of alkaline solution, hydroxide ion and H2O are used to balance what? Oxygen and hydrogen atom. For one oxygen that is what required, 2 moles of what? Hydroxide ion are added to the side of the half equation that is deficient. And 1 molecule of water is what? Added to the opposite side. Balance the redox reaction that occur in alkaline solution. Trioxosulfate 4 ion reacting with the trioxosulfate 7 ion to give tetraoxosulfate 6 ion plus manganese 4 oxide. So first of all, we're going to split this equation into 2 half reaction. One for oxidation and the other for reduction. Okay, which one should be for reduction? We're going to look at what oxidation number. Fine, I did a video on how to calculate easy way to calculate oxidation number. That video will help you a lot. What's the oxidation number of sulfur here? When you calculate it, it's giving you what? Plus 4. Let's look at the oxidation number of sulfur here. Is what? Plus 6. When you calculate the oxidation number of manganese, here is what? Plus 7. This is manganese 4 oxide. So the oxidation number of manganese here is what? Plus 4. So you can see the exchange of oxidation number. The oxidation number also changes from plus 4 to plus 6. That's increased the oxidation number. And that's what? Oxidation. So SO3, 2 minus. SO4, 2 minus. So this equation, this one for what? Oxidation. Then this one will be for reduction, but a decrease in the oxidation number from plus 7 to what? To plus 4. So for reduction, we have what? Tetraoxomanganese, manganese 7 ion to give manganese 4 oxide. So next thing I'm going to do is to do what? To balance non-oxygen and hydrogen atom. So sulfur here is 1. Sulfur is also 1. Manganese is what? 1 here. So 1 here. So it's balanced. So what I'm going to do is what? I will take up oxidation reaction equation and finish everything about it. Balance the oxygen atoms. Balance the charges. Do the same for this one. Before I do what? Finally what? Add them up together. So let me clean the board to have a bigger space. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to do what? Everything about oxidation, I will do everything about oxidation by adding the what? Okay, look at this. Our non-oxygen atom sulfur is balanced. 1 here, I have 1. So next thing I'm going to do is what? To balance what? The oxygen atom. Remember the rule says, if you want to balance oxygen atom, use water. And when you have balanced oxygen atom, for the hydrogen, you use what? Hydroxide ion. That's for alkaline medium. If it's a single medium, you use hydrogen ion. Okay, here I have 4 oxygen atoms. And here I have what? 3 oxygen atoms. So 4 minus 3 will give me 1. So that place that's sufficient, oxygen is sufficient. You put water there. So because look at the difference between oxygen, 4 here and 3. 4 minus 3 is what? 1. I will add 1 molecule of what? Water to the side that have enough what? Oxygen. Good. Remember, for alkaline medium, 1 molecule of water, you use what? The other side will now be what? 2 molecules of what? Hydroxide ion. So I have 2 hydrogen ion here. So I'll be adding what? 2 moles of what? Hydroxide ion. Hydroxide ion. So next thing I'm going to do is to balance the charge. Look at the charge I have here. I have 2 minus 2. 2 minus, 2 times minus, plus minus 2. On the product side, I have what? Minus 2. This one does not have any charge. So 2 minus 2 plus times minus is minus, which is equal to what? Minus 4. You can see the charges are not what? Balanced. I have minus 4 on the right hand side. Here I have minus 2. So remember, if you want to balance the charge, we will normally use what? Electron. We add the electron. So where should I add the electron? Remember, for oxidation, electron will be added to the right hand side. For reduction, we'll add the electron on the what? Left hand side, on the right hand side. Okay, look at this. Remember, electron is for negatively charged. If I add plus 2 here, for example, it will be minus 4 minus 2. I'll be getting minus 6. But if I add 2 electrons here, the electron is negatively charged. Minus 2 plus minus 2, it will give me what? Minus 4. So that is the electron, you add it to what? For oxidation, add the electron on the product side. So I'm going to be adding what? 2 electrons on the what? Product side. So balance the charge. By adding what? By adding 2 electrons on the right hand side. So you can see the charges are the same. Minus 2 minus 2. That is minus 4. Minus 2 plus minus 2, that is what? Minus 4. Good. So I've done everything about what? Oxidation. So let's look at this one for reduction. Because I know that is to come up, that's why I need space. Okay, look at what we have here. The manganese atom is balanced, but I have 1 here, I have 1. So look at this oxygen. I have 4 here, I have 2. So 4 minus 2 will give me 2. That side that have enough oxygen, you add what? Use water to do what? You put water. The other side that have water. So 4 minus 2 is what? 2. So the place that have sufficient oxygen, you put water. Now 4 minus 2, that is what? 2. So I'll put 2 moles of water. I'm going to balance what? Hydrogen atom by adding what? Hydroxide ion. So remember, if you have 2 moles of water, hydroxide ion will be what? 4 moles. If you have 3 moles of water, hydroxide ion will be what? 6 what? Moles of hydroxide ion. So 2 times 2, that's 4 hydroxide what? Ion. So next thing I'm going to do is to balance the charge. So let's count the charge. I have minus 1 here. Here I have what? This one is 0. Water does not have any charge. This one no charge. 4 times minus, that's minus 4. you can say the charges are not what? Balanced. So what I'm going to do now, if you add anything add here, electron is minus. If I put minus 3, it will be minus 3, minus 3, so the minus 4 plus minus 3. It also give you minus 7. That's why I said if you want to put electron for reduction, add it on the right hand side. So since I have minus 4 here, how many numbers of electrons should I add so that the charge will be balanced? So what I need to add is what? 3 electrons. 3 moles of electrons. Look at it. So if I add 3, it will be minus 1, minus 3. That's be what? Minus 4. So that will be minus 4. So balance the charge. By adding 3 moles of electron on the left hand side. So let's look at our charge again. Minus 1 plus minus 3, that's minus 4. I have minus 4 here, so let's balance. So remember, we're using agent. We donate the electron to what? Oxidizing agent. So electron loss is equal to what? Electron gain. So what it means that? What it means that for oxidation, thiosulfate 4 donated what? 2 electrons to the what? Oxidized. And this one accepted what? 3 electrons to be reduced. So the electron loss must be equal to what? Electron gain. And these states are not equal. So I'm going to balance it by multiplying reduction, by multiplying oxidation, and we'll have equation by 3 moles of electron, by 3. I will now multiply reduction by what? 2 electrons. So I multiply this one by 3. I multiply this one by 2. Okay, so this is multiplying this thing so that the electron loss will be equal to what? Electron gain. Oxidation by what? 3. 3 times 2 moles of OH is what? 6 OH minus. 3 times this one is what? 3 SO4 2 minus. Plus 3 times H2O plus 3 times 2, that is what? 6 electrons. They will do the same for what? For reduction. I multiply it what? By 2. I multiply this one by what? By 2. So 2 times 4 is 4 OH minus. So as you can see, the 2 electrons are the same. We're going to add this equation together. That's the next step, final stage. We're going to add this equation together. These electrons will cancel each other. So that is 6 minus 6, that is 0, to cancel each other. So look at this case. I have 6 moles of what? Hydroxide ion. And here I have what? 8. So I'm going to subtract it. I will subtract this one from this one. If I subtract this one from this one, it means that this one, nothing will be here again. And this one will now be what? 2. The same thing for water. I have 3 moles here and I have 4. So 3 minus 4. If I subtract, if I remove 3 moles of water from here, I'll be having 1. And nothing will remain here again. So add the 2 equations together. So add the 2 have equation together. So to have a complete equation. So I'm going to add it together. So I have 3 SO4, SO32 minus plus 2 MnO4 minus. So remember, this is 6 OH minus will no longer be there because I have already subtracted it from what? From here. So add the foremost of water. What happens there? I have 3 here. 3 minus, I only subtracted 3 from here, so I only have 1 mole. This is the electrons will cancel out. So I have 3 SO4 2 minus plus. This water is already out, has already been subtracted. This one is already cancelled out. Plus 2 MnO2 plus what I have now is what? 6. 2 OH minus. I've already subtracted 6 from here. So 2 OH minus. So this is what we have balanced the equation in what? Alkaline solution. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.